Hey everybody, this is Dave, your shipyard modeler. Finally got this Akagi done. This is a rough model to build. It's a Hasegawa 1/700 scale model. Um, it's not like 1/350. It's a pretty small model. I guess, 14, 15 inches. Came out pretty nice on the flight deck. I'm kind of proud of that because that's 100% painted. And it's the first time I've ever tried to paint all the stripes and stuff on a flight deck without decals because the kit didn't have decals, and new kits were like $60 and full hull, and I wasn't sure if they had a half hull option, so I opted for the old Hasegawa kit. There were some problems with the kit, small parts and tight clearances didn't work out so well. I had to do a bunch of trimming and had to replace two parts with fabricated parts. And it's made of that hard plastic that doesn't take glue very well. So it was kind of difficult to build, but I finally got her together. Now that I've taken photographs and looked at them, I can see that I need to do a little touch-up around the edge of the flight deck. There's some brown showing, and also a couple of glue spots on the support spars for the flight deck. Have to touch up one of the lifeboats, get a little black spot on it. Other than that, she looks really nice. I'll be touching her up in the morning and she'll be done. And the touch-up should only take me about a half hour. Probably won't get pictures of the ship after touch-up because, well, I'm running overtime and I want to get it packed and shipped out tomorrow. So this will probably be the last pictures I take of it. But I just wanted to put that caveat in there that there is touch-up work to be done. I have to put some more gray on some areas where I used a wash on this model. And I have to paint over the wash a little bit in a couple of areas. But basically she's finished. This is what she'll look like. This is the Hasegawa 1/700 scale model of the IJN Akagi as she appeared at Midway. The airplanes, by the way, were really difficult to paint because the Japanese navy green was super dark. My eyesight's really not good, to tell you the truth, and sometimes I put the models together and paint just by feel and see how it turned out. It works for me most of the time. I also don't work for more than like a half hour, 45 minutes at a time, because my eyeballs go cross-eyed pretty quick. So there's that black spot on that boat. See it? I'll have to fix that. Just minor touch-up needs to be done, maybe 20 minutes worth. Probably less than that. Other than that, she's done. To get the light on this ship, I had to tilt it sideways so it kind of slid off the proper space in the diorama. You can see that in a couple of spots. This particular model will probably have to be glued to the diorama to keep it down flat, and so there's not a big gap at the bottom. That's the one tough thing about dioramas, is making sure the ship fits right. And this ship does fit right, but it will probably have to be glued in because there's some material under the ship that keeps it from laying perfectly flat on its own. But that's pretty minor. And all the insignia on the airplanes was red, and I'm going to go ahead and paint the bottoms of them too. I might hold the airplanes back and just ship out the ship because I ran out of Japanese navy green, and it's really hard to paint the black against that. I can't see it. So maybe I want to retry that after I get a brighter light to work under. My 100-watt overhead light burn out, and you know what? You can't get them here in Massachusetts anymore. I can only get 60 watt. And I don't know what I'm going to do, so I have to buy a little desk light now, I guess. Work with fluorescence. So anyway, yeah, this is the Imperial Japanese Navy Akagi Hasegawa 1/700 scale. If you buy these kits from Hasegawa, generally you can only get them on eBay. It's actually hard to find the kits. Be aware that you're not going to have deck decals and you'll have to paint it. So anyway, this is Dave, the shipyard modeler, just putting up pictures of this ship so I can look at them and you can look at them. And hey, anyway, I hope you like her. Anyway, this is Dave, checking out.